Yes. What is good, my people? Welcome back to Computer Music Academy's weekly homework podcast. I'm your host, Tashir Rasay. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Welcome to week 129. Jeez, OP. We've been doing this for a long time. Of the weekly homework podcast / assignment, or other way around. What the hell's going on? We're back on Facebook live. Shout out to everybody that's watching right now. There's like mad people watching. I see Gigahertz, Dixie Freely. I saw Miss Pam. Shout out to her. I saw, oh man, dude, it's like Jay Bishop and Blessed Girl and a bunch of other people in here. It doesn't actually show me a list, unfortunately. But thank you all for watching me on the live broadcast and if you're watching this, the rebroadcast on Facebook. We are back because last week was so successful. Now, I'm just going to put this out there now. If you would like this to continue, make sure you let me know. Thumbs up the live broadcast, thumbs up the replay, thumbs up the YouTube video. Let me know if you want this to continue because I actually enjoy doing it live. But yeah, definitely let me know that. And make sure y'all share it out and let people know what's going on here. Anyhow, welcome. Week 129. And what are we doing this week? Man, listen. We all have our heroes. We all have our people that we look up to and the people we admire, the people we sometimes in the beginning emulate their style into our own style. So we have this thing called Mimic that we've been doing. We've done it a few times now. And we were very successful the third time. The first and second, not so much, and I almost canceled it. The third time, it was very good. And the reason why we do this is to actually somewhat emulate what's going on with, in somebody's style and maybe try to incorporate that style into what we do, possibly. But it's really to help build you up. And we did Rick Rubin, we did Timbaland. The last one that was very successful, we did Dr. Dre. This time, we're doing DJ Premier. Oh boy. I am excited to get to this. But first, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Yeah. So, this arrived in my Facebook DM box today via my, I guess you could say, play cousin. Barbara, Riri, and I had to put it out there immediately. And once I did, oh my God, the love and criticism, and well, not criticism, but just all the crazy jokes and whatnot hit. And I've been having a ball today just listening. I'm not listening, but responding to these joints and just watching them come in. Crazy. So yeah, I had to put that out there, man. Had to put that out there. But yeah, shout out to my cousin Barbara. Hopefully she's doing well. And shout out to everybody that's watching. And let's get on with these submissions, man. Let's get it kicking off. Starting off with a gentleman we hadn't heard from in a while because he's been out doing some great things. But he came back this week to hang with us. And this is my man. He's actually in the chat right now. He just popped up. So shout out to my man, AR Music.
Ladies and gentlemen,
AR Music.
One, two, three, four.
something completely different.
Thank you for being here with us.
Ooh, AR Music makes his return. Oh my, that was nice. And I know that's not really AR style. AR is more organic, more instrumental with his stuff. And he does the sampling as well. But that was dope. Way to hit that, dude. That definitely has a DJ Premier vibe to it. I mean, he had chops, he had like the scratch hooks and stuff like that, different scratches in there. Killed it. I love the way he put that together. And then the flip, I think that was around 140 or so, when it actually went somewhere else with the beat and still kind of kept it somewhat Premier. And it almost, not taking anything away from it, it almost sounded like a Dilla blend as well. Loved it thoroughly, man. That was a dope track. And this dude is out here killing it. He's been, actually away from CMA getting stuff done as far as licensing music and all this kind of stuff lately. So that's why we haven't heard from him. So props for all of that, man, and mad success to you, my dude. But yeah, this track, very, very dope, my man. Greatly appreciate you coming through. Thank you, sir. All right, we're going to go over to my man who came back last week and he killed it. So let's see what he's going to do again this week. My dude, OK Joey. Let's go. OK Joey, 2 in a row. Woo, my dude. Yeah, he's on the path. He's on the path. We got to wait for one more officially to call it a streak, but he's definitely on the path. OK Joey back. Oh my, that was dope. That was very dope. I would say that's definitely earlier Premiere, like mid-late 80s Premiere. Definitely got that East Coast boom bap. Holy crap. He's an East Coast cat. But man, he definitely has that in there. Killed it. I love the sample. I love the drums with the break that he used. I love, just the overall feel of it. It was like some filtered sounds in there, some vocal chops. That dude, man, he's on a mission. And I'm glad to have him back in the podcast because he did take off like a month. He's back, and this dude is back for real. Joey, please keep this path, my man. You are on the way. Please, please, please. And once you get there, you just keep on going. Keep on going. My dude, thank you for participating. Let me give some shout out to people I see in the chat. What up, Miles, which is Basic Productions, Dixie Freely, Necromantis just stepped in here. RTO. What up, Mac? Man, I saw Gigahertz in here. I saw Ray D pop through in a little bit. It's crazy right now. It is mad crazy. It's like Larry from Gary is up in here. Young Davenport. It's a lot of people up in here right now, man. I'm happy at what's going on. So thank you all for tuning in, for real. Yeah, one more time for OK Joey. Jeez, OP, my dude. Good Lord. All right, let's get on to this next one. Bring it back up to Detroit, Metro Detroit, and holla at my dude, No One You Know. Yes, sir. No One You Know. Yeah, that dude's nice. Nice, very nice. Again, kind of went with the earlier, premiere kind of joint, but still very dope. Still kind of got that East Coast swing and a hop to it. You know what I'm saying? Definitely the feel with the filtered sounds and the nice drums and whatnot. Very dope. Really loving what No One is doing right now. He's been bringing some heat, especially these last, I would say, 3 submissions. Yeah, he's really, really, really been on point. I would have liked to have heard 1 or 2 change-ups or whatnot, but still very, very dope. Very, very dope. Again, love the drums, love the selection of sounds. Yeah, guitars in there, nice little vocal sample, nice little just the whole overall very, very dope submission, man. I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving it. So yeah, my man, No One You Know. Thank you, sir. A couple more people in the chat. Shout out to Ray D. Shout out to RTO. Shout out to DJ Lock Turnal. Mr. Wallace just popped in. Had a couple other people I've never even seen before. I think my man's name is Sip Easy. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for coming through. Man, it's crazy right now. It's like high capacity up in this joint. Thank all of you, man. This is dope. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself. If you are, light up the chat real quick. So yeah, let's keep it moving. Go over to the DMV and visit Merlin, my man, who has been absolutely murdering it. Ray Jean.
Grimy, thirsty. Grimy, thirsty. Grimy, thirsty. Grimy,
dude, Ray Jean, is out of his mind. Seriously, what was up with that? This dude takes the DJ Premier style. Let's just say that. And then he kind of makes it organic. Think about that. Not only does he slow it down a little bit, but it feels like he played everything out that would normally be in a DJ Premier type sample that he had, you know, the was that a Jadakiss sample that he had scratched in? But the way this joint was just hitting with the drums and the you know, the hats, and then the sample that he did use, this was just stupid, man. Jeez, oh Pete, I was not expecting that. For some reason, I thought, you know, when the intro hit that it was going to play and then actually kick in to be a little bit faster tempo that we know Premier to be with. But this right here, dude, incredible. I absolutely love this joint. Ray Jean, you the man. That's all I got to say about it. That is all I have to say about it. Shout out to Miss Lena that just came into the chat. Welcome. Man. Good Lord. Oh, wait a minute. There goes Ray G. He just came through. My man. My dude. Thanks, man. That's pretty sick. Thank you, dude. All right. Let's head back to the Midwest. Right on over there to St. Louis. Holla at my man, the God, Dixie Freely. Look, this dude Dixie, man. Talk about a track record. Dude is unstoppable. He really is. He is unstoppable. Every submission since he first came through over the last couple of months has been nasty. This dude manages to pull it out every single time. Just pull out that heat, man. I loved everything about that. That tempo, beautiful. The selection of drums and whatnot, beautiful. The samples, beautiful. The scratches, beautiful. Dog, that's perfect. When I talk about a DJ Premier type beat, that is a great example. Dixie's a bad dude, man. I'm glad you're here. I am, dude. And I want you to continue bringing that heat right there, because good Lord. My dude. Thank you, sir. All right, we're going to head over to the West Coast to a gentleman I couldn't make it out tonight. He emailed me earlier and told me once I send the invites out. But he has been killing it as well. He has yet to not kill it when he comes through. My dude, Gemini 4D. What the hell was that? Dog, you know what's so funny about doing this live and that submission in particular? When the moment hit where that beat kicked in, right after the little slowed down sample, the chat went crazy. Cats was like, whoa. Yo, this joint was stupid. Oh my God. Again, another perfect example. I mean, seriously, you would be hard pressed to take that to somebody who didn't know what we were doing and play that for them, and it would be hard for them to not say that was Premiere, straight up. For real. Some people would actually sit there and be like, wait a minute, is that Premiere? Dog. And this dude is West Coast. Keep that in mind. Born and raised, as far as I know. Good Lord. Cat's throwing up flame icons in the chat. 5 stars. Digger Her said, can we get a replay of that so I can write to it? Man, Gemini, the swing, the choice of samples, the scratches, everything about that joint was on point. Good Lord. Gemini is my dude for life. Thank you, sir. Good Lord. Holla back at the chat real quick. We just had E Hustle came into the room. We got Mr. Wallace. I called out Gigahertz. I called out Miles. A couple other people I saw that I didn't get a chance to kick it with. I know I saw Necroman, and shout out to everybody. If I didn't get a chance to call you out, my apologies. The way they do this, I can't really see who's in here and who's not. So my apologies. Anyhow, let's bring it back to the D. Let's talk to a gentleman who's been going for quite a while, but he's been justified in that. He's been taking care of some business. And I shouted him out as well as his partner last week for D-Etnam, D''ETNAM. Walk With Me, the EP, is the project that they just released for Double Negative Peoples. Shout out to both of them. Well, all 4 of them, actually. But my man is back. And he came back this week. Woo! Shout out to Fat Von Ray, who just came into the chat. This gentleman came back on this week of all weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, my dude, Mr. Wallace.
game. This game's in me, so I coach.
Got to get the Ric Flair on for that one. Look, man, you can't be leaving for long periods of time and then coming back with heat, just banging everybody's head against the wall. You can't be doing that, dog. Good Lord. Okay, let's unpack that real quick. The intro, dope. The beat, once it did hit, big time. That was dope. I mean, that's that old Premiere. Not to say that that's not something he would do now, but that's that vintage Premiere that everybody fell in love with, back in the 90s and whatnot. But then, not only did he go vintage Premiere, he took it to Gangstar. Rest in peace, Guru. We definitely miss you, man. But, dude, this dude had, I think it was 2 verses from him. Good Lord. And then, on top of that, had the scratches. How did you manage to make an authentic Gangstar track and your name is not DJ Premier? How the hell did you pull that off? Good Lord. Everything about that was just stupid, sir. Man. You are a beast. Thank you, Mr. Wallace. Thank you. Give some shouts out to the chat. What up, Disciple? Just came in. I saw AR Music. Shout out to my dude. I saw, who did I just see? Oh, D-Man, DJ D-Man CQ. Shout out to you. Hey, man, when are we going to get you in the podcast? The hell is wrong with you, man? And shout out to my man, Steve, who's also up in here. Shout out to my dude, man. Known that dude for a minute now. He's been following me way before CMA. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching and listening right now. This is on point. This has been a great podcast so far. Thank you. All right. I'm going down south. I'm going to go holler at my dude, DJ Lock Turnal. Lock Turnal does it again. Easily the most consistent cat that we've ever had at CMA. Freaking ridiculous. Excuse me. Doug. Again, vintage, accurate, precise DJ Premier, man. That's exactly what I think of when I think of a DJ Premier track. And then the fact that he used a classic OJ sample. That's been used more than a few times, but I love the way he went with it. Good Lord, dude. Had the pattern and the hop to it as far as like the drums. Definitely the feel of a DJ Premier track, the sound, different filtering. Everything was on point. The only thing that I would say, this is just a personal thing, the only thing that I'm missing from this particular track is the drums need to hit a little bit harder. They need to be slightly more saturated. Other than that, perfect, my man. Absolutely perfect. Oh, my. Lock, my dude, thank you. Good Lord. All right. And now, closing out this episode is a gentleman I love dearly. And I'm glad that he's back with us now. Has been dealing with some things, but he's back in front of the equipment. He's back in the podcast. And we have to go out to the West and holler at my man, RTO Beats.
RTO, the Fresh Maker.
The return of RTO Beats, closing out week number 129 of the weekly homework assignment / podcast. Good Lord. Dog, let's talk about that. First of all, the multiple intros. And you know where I'm going. This dude had, I think it was, I want to say it was Hertz. I could be wrong. I want to say it was Digger Hertz that actually dubbed him the Fresh Maker, you know, through our hangouts and when we kick it and whatnot. And then this dude has literally incorporated that into his social media and now into the actual production. RTO, the fresh maker. Okay. Then the beat kicks in with the piano sample. Holy crap, that piano sample was beautiful. Had excellent pacing. That tempo was beautiful. And to have all the elements with the different samples being chopped and replayed, and then the scratch samples and everything he had in there, this was sick. Absolutely sick, dude. I don't have anything else to say. This was just incredible. And I'm happy my dude is back up and back in the podcast. This is a hell of a way to come back. My dude, good Lord. Shout out to RTO Beats, DJ Lock Turnal, Mr. Wallace, Gemini 4D, Dixie Freely, Ray Jean, No One You Know, OK Joey, and AR Music for participating this week. And again, shout out to Ray Jean for that intro. I forgot to shout that out. Shout out to Ray Jean for that intro, using that for a couple more weeks, then moving on. But shout out, I'm going to try to call out everybody that I see that has actually liked the video so far and give them some recognition. So shout out to my man Smoke. Thanks for coming through, man. Necromantis, Fat Vaughn. Fat Vaughn actually, he used the mad face. My dude, DJ C-Man, D-Man CQ, E Hustle up in here. What up, Mac? Miles is up in here. Ray D is up in here. Oh, man, Howard Knox came through. My dude, thanks for watching, man. Shout out Digger Herd. Shout out Dixie Freely. Shout out to Steve. Shout out to, who else we got? Shout out to Blessed Girl. Shout out to Disciple Died. Lena. Ray D came through. I'm sorry, Ray Jean came through. Sip Easy's up in here. Lock Turnal's up in here. AR Music. And shout out to Pam Bridges. And everybody else that I didn't get a chance to shout out. Thank you for rocking with us again. I had a hell of a lot of fun doing this one, man. And again, if you would like me to do this more often, let me know. Thumbs up all the videos and share them. Let me know this is something you want, and we will keep it going because I absolutely love this. I do. And for those just coming in who didn't get a chance to see it from the beginning, it's going to, it's going to automatically be available, or you can watch it on YouTube tomorrow. Either way, man, another great episode. Really enjoyed myself. And I will definitely be ready to do it again. If you would like to be amongst us at CMA, the incredible talent pool, come on over to computermusicacademy.com and join us. It's that simple. I'm done for the week. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you next time.